soy todo, 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 soy todo, soy. Yo soy todo, 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 soy todo, yo soy. Yo soy todo, todo, todo.
Well, hello, Georgie. How are you?
Good. How are you, Will?
Georgie, I'm doing so much better now that I'm speaking with you, and I love your work so much. I feel like when I'm listening to it, I could just meditate and zen out of this crazy world for eternity. You consider yourself a mystical creature. I consider you far even more than that, if you can get even more of a mystical name than that. Talk to me a little about Georgie. Where were you born, and when did you realize that you truly were a vessel for soundscape and musical soundscape specifically?
Yeah. Okay. So I was born in Manatí. Oh, I was born in Yauco, Puerto Rico. Yeah, in 1983. But the whole thing with music. So it kind of, when I was a small kid, I always felt out of this world. Like I didn't feel like I was living the same life as everyone else. I always felt in touch with this in between, the kind of life beyond physical reality. So the musical kind of thing was always there, but it wasn't until I went through a very dark depression where I faced, having going in the loopholes of darkness with my mind. And I had this experience where I receive a full song, like lyrics and music, all of in like in a dump. And I remember that I couldn't play this song. It took me a long time to actually be able to perform it because all I would do was just I would cry. Like I could just burst because I couldn't really like be able to play it. But after spending more time with the song and being able to perform it, then I started receiving more songs.
It's
This
amazing.
was about maybe like, I don't know, 16 years ago, 17 years ago.
Georgie, what I love what I'm hearing from you is what I've heard from many artists is that for when many in like yourselves got started, it was moving through a trauma. And that it's almost through the trauma and the darkness, the universe, spirit, God, whomever anyone ever believes in out there, kind of
Yeah.
said, okay, this is your time. This is your time to receive light and your gift to give out. And it's beautiful, Georgie, that you were able to step into that power.
Yes, I
Because a
feel
lot of people get
grateful.
freaked out. A lot of people might get freaked out if they start, whether they receive signs or voices. Obviously, you received a lot of creative power that some people might have run away with, but you ran toward.
Yes, it's just I kind of always felt that that's what I wanted to do, but I was afraid of it. And then when all of a sudden I received that one song and I managed to be able to perform it, I started receiving these other songs, and it was just very powerful because I could see as I performed the songs, I started healing my emotional trauma. And then I was able to receive songs for the collective,
And
and
on top of that,
it's a
Georgie,
blessing. I
in, and in addition to healing yourself, you get to heal others, right? I mean, that must be part of the joy
Yes,
of what you
yes.
do.
I mean, it's kind of, yeah, well, I kind of feel it. It's more like I reflect back so that you can allow yourself to heal yourself, because we are all healers. And if we see a reflection of someone that has been through something that we resonate with, then it allows us to connect to our own self and go beyond the constructs.
And speaking of a collective, we spoke a little bit off camera about this new app, Phoenix, and your excitement about it. And the fact of the matter is, what I love about Phoenix is that you're going to be able to, as we spoke about, share your app with all of your fans and friends and followers who are then going to be able to log into your specific app and have it on their home screen.
Yeah.
What does that mean to you for someone who has such a specific talent and healing gift to be able to have your specific app on people's home screens once you share this link with them?
I think it's a really beautiful like thing that is happening, that now, you know, we get to just directly connect with those that care about what we're doing, you know. It's a very competitive world out there when it comes to a lot of creative sources. So I mean, I'm not really great at social media and all this posting, so I think this is something that is more direct, that what you get is directly to me. So I think it's actually a beautiful blessing to share directly with the people that follow and care about, you know.
Absolutely. And this is what I love about, you know, the people that put this whole app and this whole company together, that they truly care about the artist and bringing the power back to the artist. And artists don't have time to be sharing every single link at every single time. It's all one-stop shopping. And you know,
Yes,
thank God
that is great.
it's about time that artists have more time to create, do what you do, heal the world through your beautiful, beautiful talents, and not worry about, you know, the intricacies. Phoenix was able to just get that all
Yeah.
done for the artist.
And the name is perfect too, to just rise up again.
I mean, and also for these times, isn't that what we're doing as artists anyway? We are the risers. We are the ones bringing people up with us.
Yes, and we all rise together, because that's the truth of this. We all must rise together. It's not about the individuals, it's about all of us, so we can all
Amen.
heal and go through this.
JORGIE Viento, you are inspiring, my friend. I'm so grateful that we're now connected. And I want to let our audience know, for more on the incredible JORGIE Viento, you can read more about him right below this video. JORGIE, thank you so much for your time today.
Thank you, Will. You have a beautiful day.
You too.